Best Picture winner, the artist earned $20 million of its $32 million in U.S. ticket sales since the Oscar nominations were announced last month. So it got a lot of attention. And speaking of Tinseltown's greatest night, to get glammed up, Nicole is here from Sassy Girl in Green Bay to talk about the fashions, the hits, and the misses. Right? There were a few.
There were a few
misses. Hi, Nicole. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
Good. All right. Should we just get started?
Of course.
Let's go with your favorites. Okay. Now, first, Octavia Spencer,
yes,
who was also a big winner last night.
Yes.
So
yes,
what a perfect night for her to choose the perfect dress.
That was
right?
a perfect dress for her. What I loved about it was that she's a fuller figured woman, and that dress just absolutely complemented that. The beading, how it came to the middle and gave her the illusion of a waist. I mean, she nailed it. And it just
really
proves
did.
that you don't have to be a size 2. You just have to dress for the size that you are. She looked gorgeous.
I thought it was perfect too. Cameron Diaz, what did you think?
You know, she normally is not a favorite of mine, and I thought she looked really nice last night. She kept it very simple. The dress, I loved the bottom of it. It was stunning. And then her jewelry was very simple. She has a nice little shorter haircut. I thought she looked really nice.
Super pretty. Michelle Williams is next. She was my favorite for the night.
Yes.
She has been
yes,
getting it right a lot.
Yes, actually, this color I thought was great. It's actually coral. It didn't read very coral.
I thought it was red.
Yes, that's how it looked on the red carpet, but it was actually a coral dress, and I thought, you know, it looked really great on her. The color is nice. She was very simple with her jewelry. With her pixie cut and the red lips, she kept it very simple. That was a great look.
Viola Davis, I didn't even recognize her because she went wigless.
Yes, she went au natural last night.
But beautiful green color dress.
Oh, great color. I mean, one of the standout colors of the night. I thought it fit her wonderfully. Great detail again on the bottom with the mix of the fabrics because it was a satin and chiffon mix. So I thought, she nailed it. It was a good dress.
And Stacy Keibler, do we have to talk about her? Does she have to be perfect?
I know, I know. You know, that was a gorgeous color too, the goldy, champagne-y kind of color. That was gorgeous. She's very tall and statuesque, so that was a really good look for her, the long with the shoulder draping.
She looked like the Oscar statue.
Well, yes, and then of course she had the best accessory on her arm, George Clooney.
Yes, Mr. Clooney. All right, let's go to some of the misses. J-Lo, you didn't like J-Lo, huh?
I did not. I felt the dress itself was stunning. I don't feel it was appropriate for the event. I feel it looks more like she's walking down the Grammys red carpet.
I didn't like the cutout on the arm so much.
No, I didn't like the whole peekaboo skin and everything. Just not really appropriate for the Oscars.
All right, let's go quickly through the next couple of misses because we don't want to hang too much on the misses. But Maya Rudolph, you didn't like her dress.
No, I thought it was just boring. It was just a boring dress.
Meryl Streep doesn't often get picked as best dressed.
No, just very frumpy. I thought the dress was frumpy. She's still got a nice figure. She should have played it up.
I forgive her because she's awesome.
She won, she's great.
Shailene Woodley, is she from The Descendants?
Yes, she is. She's 22 years old. I thought this dress was a little too old for her.
I'm with you. And Emma Stone, I didn't like it when I first saw it, Nicole, but it grew on me.
I'm not a big fan of the big bow, and it was very much a repeat of Nicole Kidman's famous dress for a few years back. So, you got to kind of be careful of that.
We'll disagree on that one. Kristen Wiig, I didn't like it at first, but this one has grown on me. Right now we're talking, this is not one of your misses. No. Right now we're talking about some of the trends, nude and white dresses.
Yes, lots of nudes and whites. I do like the nude and white. I think it looks really nice. I thought this dress was pretty. It had, a very pretty bottom. Didn't quite like her hair. I thought it was just a little too casual for the event.
Milla Jovovich and Rooney Mara also wore that trend, and I kind of liked it.
Yeah, I did too.
I liked that it wasn't all jewel tones.
Exactly, and Rooney Mara, she normally wears black. So this was a departure for her, which was nice to see. And she's, got a simple look with the striking black hair and the red lips. So I thought, not any jewelry. I thought that was a great look for her.
And there were some great black dresses on the runway too. Angelina Jolie, Tina Fey, and Rose Byrne. I liked all three of the dresses.
I did too.
And I wish I had a leg like.
Well, don't we all?
Jolie,
if we had a leg like that, I would have a slit, every day in my dress. But yeah, I thought they all looked really, really nice. Black is always a classic color. You can't go wrong with it.
Yeah, that one is gorgeous there on Rose Byrne. And Tina Fey, I was happy for her that she made a best dress list because she doesn't always.
Yes, she does not always.
Now, I know you brought a black dress with you that you sell at Sassy Girl, and you have it white too. So people want to follow the trends in dresses, they can. But I know that girls are picking up jewelry for prom dresses. So talk about some of the trends you saw on the red carpet last night that are available at Sassy Girl.
Well, again, we saw a few simple necklaces last night. Cameron Diaz and Michelle Williams both had on very simple, small necklaces, which can be a great accent to any dress. If you have a lot going on, keep the jewelry simple.
Yeah, the one that's right in front of you, there was a lot of that on the red carpet last night.
There was a few that had big jewels too, but there was a lot of simple.
Yeah, and this one's only $28.
Yes.
Not $28,000
No, not
like probably. And the bracelets, you have a few up
we
here
had,
in front.
a
big,
lot of big chunky bracelets last night. Gwyneth Paltrow had one, Viola Davis, they had big chunky cuffs. So, this is a great trend, pretty easy to wear for most people. And again, this one's only $30, not $30,000.
Yes,
so
very doable.
Affordable for it.
And chandelier earrings.
Yes, always.
It's always glamorous.
Always
you can't
glamorous.
go wrong if you've got the right dress.
No,
you do chandelier.
Just adds a nice little pop up, up by your face.
Pick up that blue one right there. The one that she's holding right
very
now. That's her
intense
favorite
color.
right now,
This is
isn't
my
it?
favorite. I love the intensity of the color. I think it's fantastic.
Well, I love talking Oscar fashions with you. Thanks
Thank you,
so
me too.
much. Because I know that you're watching as I'm watching, and I'm wondering, what does Nicole think of that one? You can find Sassy Girl on Broadway in Green Bay. And you're open every day of the week?
Every day except Sunday.
Except Sunday. She needs a day off to watch the Oscars.
Of course.